Hi guys, welcome to Recitation 2. This is the only problem we have on Recitation 2. It says Juliet stands on her balcony 4 meters above the ground. So we have Juliet's house here and we have a balcony somewhere here. So 4 meters above the ground, Juliet is standing here. I'm going to assume Juliet to be a point. So Juliet throws her banquet to her friends, who we are going to assume are points down here at some distance, x minus x naught. So this is x naught and this is x. So x minus x naught is this distance, which I'm going to call just Curly x. Okay? So we are asked to find this Curly x, given that she turns back, looks over her head, bridesmaids who are humming along to all you single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. She turns her back and throws her back, the banquet at an angle of 30 degrees. So this angle here is 30 degrees that she throws it. So they're asking who's going to catch it. Is that okay? So the distance, the V naught, is 8 meters per second. So they're asked to find the fortunate girl, how far is she standing from the building that will catch it. So we're looking for Curly x distance, x minus x naught. So this motion has both a y motion and an x motion. So we're going to do two equations of y and x. So for the y motion, y minus y naught is v naught yt minus half gt squared. So we are solving gravity, so acceleration will be g. I will have minus sign all the time for g. Okay, so when we do this equation, y minus y naught will be, it started from 4 in the y-axis and ended at 0. So 0 minus 4 equals v naught y is 8 sine 30 degrees minus half times 9.8 times t squared. So there's a t here, v naught y. So this is v naught y times t. So minus 4 equals, sine 30 is half, 4t minus 4.9 t squared. So if I divide through by 4, just to make sure I have a straight equation that's easy, I'm going to get t squared, is that okay, minus t, minus, this will give me 1.23 t squared minus t. If I divide through by 4, then 1.22, okay, let me do it this way. So dividing through by 4 minus 1 equals t minus 1.23 t squared. So this is what I'm saying. So 1.23 t squared minus t minus 1 equals 0. So this is my quadratic equation. Is that okay? That's the quadratic equation I have for t. Okay? Now, let's look at the x equation. So for the x equation, I'm going to solve this quadratic equation for t. For the x equation, I'm going to have x minus x naught equals v naught xt minus half gt squared, but there's no gravity in x, so this goes to 0. It's just v naught xt. So x minus x naught, which I call Curly x, is just v naught x, which is 8 cosine 30 degrees times t. So I just have to find t, and then I've solved my problem. So what is t from here? I find t from the y equation. I put it in t for the x equation, and I get my x. So let me solve for t here. So I'll use my quadratic equation formula that says ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. Then x is minus b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So in this case, my a is 1.23. So my x will be minus b minus minus 1 plus minus square root of b squared, that's 1 squared, minus 4ac minus 4 times minus 1, so that will be plus 4 all over 2a. 2 times 1.3. 1.23. For my a is 1.23, b is minus 1, c is minus 1. Okay, so I solved this problem. I'm going to get this to just give me 1 plus minus square root of 1 plus 4 is 5. Or 4ac, so that's 4 times 1.23 times minus 1, so that's what this brings to plus 1. So when I do that, I take the square root, that'll give me 5.9, square root of 5.9 divided by 2.46. So the minus sign won't work, so I'm going to use the plus sign. 1 plus 2.43 divided by 2.46. So my time will be 1.39 seconds. So if I solve this equation for time, my time is 1.39 seconds. So I put time to be 1.39 seconds to get my Collie X. 8 times cosine 30, 0.866 times 1.39 seconds. So when I do that, it gives me the answer of 9.7 meters. So that's how fast she's time. So the bottom line is learn how to solve a quadratic equation like this and get t from it. Okay. Some of you have calculators that can do this quickly, but if you want to do it algebraically, you have to use what we call the almighty formula, which is this guy, and then you get the answer correctly. Okay, I'm going to stop here and see you next recitation. Bye, guys.